Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the lair of Filmaru. Tonight we will be reviewing Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Before we get into the synopsis of the movie, I'm just gotta say we were gonna have my youngest brother, Sonic Boy, on the channel tonight to review this with me, but sadly he went to bed early, because my computer decided to reset and take a really long time to start working. So sadly, the closest you'll get from a cameo of him is this picture to the left of me of the picture we were going to use for his character. Because of him, I was actually able to go see the Sonic movie as like a birthday gift for my parents, because I was supposed to go on a date with a guy to see it, but that guy chickened out, so I went with my brother, and we had a really fun time, actually. Now, to get this started, after settling in Green Hills, Sonic is eager to prove that he has what it takes to be a true hero. His test comes when Dr. Robotnik returns with a new partner, Knuckles, in search of a mystical emerald that has the power to destroy civilizations. Sonic teams up with his own sidekick, Tails, and together they embark on a globe-trotting journey to find the emerald before it falls into the wrong hands. To start this off without spoilers, because this is going to be a spoiler review, but apparently this movie is a huge mix of different Sonic media, like Sonic Adventures, Sonic X, and the Sonic the Hedgehog comics, which made Knuckles' origin story available to us. Also, there are a lot of references to the Labyrinth, which this is where the spoilers come out, so fair warning. In this movie, the version of the Chaos Emerald, which is heavily known in the Sonic games, is actually found in a temple that is very similar to the Labyrinth levels in the original Sonic game. We're also back in Green Hill Valley, which is named after the Green Hill zones in the original Sonic games. There's also an Angel Island. They don't call it Angel Island, but it's a floating island in the middle of the Hawaiian Islands, and it's where the Chaos Emerald and the Labyrinth Zone is found. And this is a huge spoiler. We get Shadow the Hedgehog, a known villain from the Sonic games who becomes Sonic's friend later on. We actually get to see him in a very same cameo as we see with Tails in the previous movie. We also see an epic battle between Knuckles and Sonic, which features combos from a few of the games, especially this movie's version of the boost, which is very prevalent in Sonic video games, when you're trying to speed up Sonic. We also see Sonic snowboard in this, like the, I believe it's the Icy Zone. I'm blank. Let's be honest, I haven't really played the Sonic video games as much. We also get a very funny dance scene between a couple of Russians and Sonic and Tails, where which was hilarious, and it's the first time we see Sonic and Tails really become in sync and work together. And let me just say, Jim Carrey is hilarious in this movie. Like, his costume is so accurate to Robotnik, despite him being a lot skinnier, and he's just as funny as the previous movie. Like, good job, Jim Carrey. Like, he plays Robotnik so perfectly, and I'm kind of sad. I was sad to hear that this might be his last movie credit, which kind of makes sense, because we did kind of see we might have seen Robotnik die in the movie. I mean, we don't know if he's coming back in Sonic 3, which definitely was confirmed with the Shadow scene. But we definitely know Agent Stone is alive, so we'll have to see if Jim Carrey comes back out of retirement to play Dr. Robotnik again. We also see the Echidna again and find out the origins of Knuckles, that it was actually his father who attacked Longclaw. This actually brings together Sonic and Knuckles later on in the movie because both lost their families during the war between the Longclaw tribe and the Echidna tribe. This also kind of melts Knuckles' heart later on in the movie when Robotnik betrays him, because obviously Robotnik's the worst character in these movies and he's going to betray you. We also see the Mushroom Planet again.
A lot of boring math later.
Honestly, it was just a really fun movie, and I love the reference that Sonic makes to the video games where he's horrified with water because in the games there's always a timer that you have to quickly get to these air bubbles during each water mission because if you run out of air, you instantly die in the game. Also, I kind of like how this was mainly focused on the adventures of Tails and Sonic and Knuckles and Robotnik instead of focusing on the human characters too much. Like, this movie isn't fully a buddy cop movie like the first one is. It's more so it focuses on the video game characters instead of the human characters. Like, we still get some very funny moments with Rachel and Donut Lord and Rachel's sister and her husband, technically, slash FBI agent, gun agent, which this movie, the sister and all the other human characters didn't really feel out of place as much. Like, we got some fun scenes between Agent Stone and Wade, where Wade has Agent Stone captured and asks him funny questions like, what do you want on your bagel? He tries to eat a fake bagel. He's actually a really funny sheriff in this movie, and he has a lot more to do in this than he did in the last one. Donut Lord and his wife aren't really in this as much. Yeah, this was heavily more focused on Sonic and Tails' relationship and the battles between Sonic and Knuckles. We also... Actually, there's another thing I want to mention. We got the Mega Robot from the Sonic video games in this, which obviously, since it's a movie, Robotnik's giant robot is a lot bigger in this, and it's actually pretty awesome to see. Also, I love the auto-tuned scene that Robotnik does after he gets the Chaos Emerald powers. The best part of this movie was the team-up between Tails, Sonic, and Knuckles, with Tails flying Sonic and Knuckles into the battle on his airplane from the video games. We also get a bunch of Tails gadgets in this, and I just love the battle between Robotnik and the three because it's very reminiscent from the video games, and it shows how they've come together. They're willing to make a plan on how to beat Robotnik, and it shows how much Sonic has grown from the first movie. He's no longer this dumb kid. He's willing to learn. Knuckles grows a bit. Like, in this movie, Knuckles felt very much like a Drax kind of character with the lines that he makes and how he's so headstrong and ready to run into battle with no plan, and that usually works for him until now at the end, where he agrees to listen to Sonic and Tails, and they come up with a great plan of flanking, Sonic distracting Robotnik, and Tails and Knuckles flanking Robotnik's robot, and Knuckles taking out Robotnik like in the comics. We get Super Sonic in this movie. Like, that was awesome. And it was heavily what I was waiting for as soon as I heard about the Chaos Emeralds. Because while I haven't fully played the video games, I know a lot of the lore of Sonic, and I know about the Chaos Emeralds, and I know about Super Super Saiyan Sonic actually is what I've always wanted to call him, because the yellow design is so awesome, and it is just perfect seeing how powerful he is in this movie and seeing the Chaos Emeralds, and it's just so awesome seeing Super Sonic in this and seeing Shadow and seeing, like, they really worked on the designs for these characters and they improved on them from the last movie heavily, and it's just, I love the story a lot better than I did in the last movie, and I love the way that they portrayed the characters. This is 100 times better than the last one, where the last one was more of a buddy cop movie, and this one is Sonic's growing up and learning to be a part of a team, gaining friends, and now I just really want to see him go up against Shadow and Mecha Sonic, and maybe get Amy Rose into the mix soon, or Rogue, and just, I am really excited for Sonic 3. Like, I loved Sonic 1 and that got me hyped for Sonic 2. Now, seeing all these characters coming off of the video games and going to the big screen is just awesome, and I can't wait to see what they do for the third movie, because this was a lot better than the last one, and I just love all the video game references. I love seeing Sonic and Tails in Siberia, and with the Wasp drones coming back into this game, the Egg-mobile that Robotnik flies in this game. I love the giant mech battle. It's a huge difference from the singular battle in the first game, where here we've got Sonic versus Knuckles a couple of times. We've got they definitely heighten the scale of the Sonic versus Robotnik fight in this movie compared to the last one, and just, this is a really good video game movie. Compared to the other ones, this is definitely up there on my list with Mortal Kombat and original Sonic movie, and I just can't wait to see what they do next, which is why I'm giving this actually, I have no gripes with this. Like, this was a really fun movie, so actually, instead of a 9.8, I'm making it a 10, because at this point, the bar can only go higher, from what I've seen for the Sonic movies. I'm just kind of still sad that Jim Carrey might not be in the next one, because he portrays Dr. Robotnik so perfectly in these movies. But yeah, this has been my review on Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and all I can say is, go watch it. Like, don't listen to all these people that are giving it 7s and 8s and 6s, because it's a lot better than what they're telling you. So, yeah, definitely go see this movie, and, yeah. Have a great night, guys, and remember, you gotta go fast. Have a great night, guys.